that when we're in nature, that we do feel better within ourselves. There is that sense of well-being by being in nature, but even by thinking of nature, bringing your mind to those experiences of the past or those senses of what nature gives you. Your mind knows no different. The body responds in the similar way. So to spend this time, we'll move into meditation with that intention to bring nature into our practice. So you might like to use some of the reflections from your journaling in this practice. You might spontaneously move into an area that is completely different. So for you now, taking your time to be comfortable, to move into that seated, comfortable space. You might even like to take your stone or your lovely crystal and allow for that stone that has come from nature to be drawn into your meditation. And if you were to use that as an entry point into your senses, you might even take a moment to look at your stone, look at your crystal. Maybe even look at it in a way that you might not have looked at it before, finding those areas that are, there's shadows. Maybe areas that are smooth or rough. There may be some variation in colours or flecks that run through that naturally occurring crystal that has taken thousands of years to be in your hands here after it's been mined from the earth. That process that it's taken to get to be with you at this moment. So notice the areas that are less perfect, that maybe seem to be flawed or errors in their formulation. Those areas that you're more drawn to, perhaps, that you might see as more beautiful. You might continue to look at that stone, look at that piece of crystal, or you might choose to close your eyes and withdraw that sense of sight. And when you're ready, and when your sight drops away, becoming aware now of that feeling, perhaps that weight of that object in your hand. Get a sense as you feel through with your fingers, what it feels like as you look with your fingers, look through the tips of your fingers at that stone. The smooth areas and the jagged areas. And whilst you're feeling the weight of that stone and feeling the textures of that stone, split some of your attention off to feel your body on the chair. The weight of your body being held and supported by the chair. And notice what you need to do to feel more comfortable and held and supported. The back of the chair in contact with your back or the pillow that supports. Notice your feet in contact with the floor. And the chair hugs you in, the sides of the chair, the wings of the chair supporting you, holding you firmly and securely in place. Knowing there's movement in whatever you need to feel more comfortable. Knowing at any time that the mind can take you away to all kinds of places. And noticing that and drawing it back with a sense of calmness and lacking judgment, drawing it back to your practice. Maybe it's drawing it back to the sense of what it feels like to hold the stone or be with the stone. Perhaps it's your body on the chair or feet on the floor. So you might find as you deepen the breath and draw in through that sense of smell, any fragrances, anything that naturally occurs to you without trying or effort. And maybe as that sense of smell deepens, how the taste becomes engaged as the breath draws along the tongue and the mouth. Expanding your hearing. Noticing any sounds that are close by and really intimate, perhaps to your body. Digestion, maybe breath. And extend that hearing to the room beyond you, to outside, or any sounds of nature that just come to you organically without effort. Holding all of those senses now, holding them all in your awareness. Drawing the noticing firmly upon the top of the head. Feeling into your scalp, the hair follicles, the feeling of your hair, your hairline, and noticing the forehead. Notice any lines that are occurring here, maybe any sense of tension and furrows across the brow. The eyebrows, the areas around the eyes, the small little muscles that allow for expression around the eyes. Under the eyes and the whole of the eyes. And you might like to draw the breath in and bring a sense of ease and spaciousness to the muscles around the eyes and the forehead. Letting go of any tension that may be there. There might be places in the face that are tight. Maybe the jaw or the cheeks. Notice what you feel in these areas of action, these areas where we talk and eat, give expression, smile, frown, draw all of those emotions that are seen upon our face, feel into the muscles that do all of that work. Notice the whole of your head. Draw awareness from the crown, through the jaw to the chin, dripping down the neck to the shoulders. Is there anything you would like to do to move further or closer towards comfort with the shoulders? Is there movement needed? Are they relaxed? Is there tightness or tension? Feel into whatever is there. Allow gravity just to support you in your chair. And dropping now the awareness to the belly. Notice what occurs as the body is breathed. Is there a sense of movement in the belly? Maybe there's some parts in this area that are open and spacious. There may be a sense of relaxation or heaviness or tightness. Just noticing, softening if you like, as the body perhaps becomes heavier and more weighted in the chair. As your attention flows down to the feet, and slowly inviting a sense of ease into your feet, softening the toes, each individual toe, the base of the feet, releasing any holding, any gripping of the toes. Noticing your whole of your body expanding back from the toes all the way to the top of the head. Feeling into any areas that may have been overlooked or missed. Letting those areas be heard in whatever way their whispers call to you, speak to you. And now when you're ready, drop away your bodily awareness. And when you're ready, bring yourself to that beautiful place in nature, that peaceful space that you might have touched upon earlier, maybe a memory from the past, a beach or forest, mountains or plains. Wherever this place is for you, be in this place, be transported to this place. Notice what you can see there. The big and open sky. Perhaps the sky is covered by a canopy of leaves. all of the colours of nature. Noticing the pretty, more attractive parts that you are naturally drawn towards. And also awareness of the broken parts, the parts that are dying off or growing asymmetrically or awkwardly. Notice that there's beauty in all aspects. Tuning into the sounds that you hear in your place of choice. This place in nature and all of the sounds that it brings. The rich tapestry of sounds that are available to you. Immersing yourself in all of the variety. Are there fragrances in your special place? Can you bring to mind any pleasant or unpleasant fragrances? Or any tastes? Any tastes that may be carried upon the wind in your place? And if you expand your awareness to taking any sounds, any sounds that naturally would occur in this place in nature. Fully immersing yourself in that experience of this wondrous, beautiful place. And in your visualization, you might like to place your feet upon the floor and take your shoes off. Maybe feeling the earth beneath your toes, beneath your feet. This ancient earth. And wondering too, the ancient peoples that maybe walked upon the earth before you. As you wander for a moment or two, taking in all of the wonder and sitting in awe of this beautiful, wondrous place. There may be a special spot here that you would like to sit down or lie down. Really enjoy all that the place has to offer. All of the qualities that make it peaceful for you. And there may be other words there that really describe this place of tranquility, perhaps a sense of calm, maybe serene. And feeling those qualities wash over your body. Those qualities be absorbed within through the pores of your skin. And spending the next few moments immersed in this lovely and peaceful space. Mm. And as you bathe in the qualities of peace and tranquility of this place in nature, allow your senses to take in all that there is to offer in this lovely place that you've brought with you this evening. And now shifting your awareness from that space that is there for you to return to at any time to the chair beneath you, that support on the seat in your back, the contact that you make from your head down to the back of your legs, and your feet upon the floor, feeling into the support, the care and the holding. And allow for your breath to deepen through the nose, bringing in any fragrances, expanding your hearing, and bringing in any sounds. And when you're ready to slowly open up the lids of your eyes, do so to return yourself to this space.